We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Minnesota Twins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Rosario moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
In the second spot.
Now at the plate, Dylan Cousins.
Dylan Cousins.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Castellanos in foul ground, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And we're just getting started here in Minneapolis. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Slow roller back to the mound. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Eddie Rosario.
Line drive to left, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Batting second.
So striding forward now, Tommy Pham, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
That's in there. Base hit. Rosario is on his way home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Settling in now, Max Kepler. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. In the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but that'll be off the right field wall. Pham rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. And they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple. So stepping in, Brian Dozier. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Into the box, Logan Morrison. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. There's one. Back to first, and Morrison is grounded into a double play. Stepping in, Nick Castellanos. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Batting seventh, the shortstop.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Now at the plate, number 17. He stands in for the first time in this one.
First baseman.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kepler sprinting after it, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here it comes. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Ready now, Aaron Altair. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Morrison, and it's in time. A double play. And the now at the plate, Murray Figueroa. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Gomez has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate, Ryan Lamar.
Designated hitter, Ryan Lamar.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
The left fielder,
trying to pick things
20,
up where we left off. Eddie Rosario. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing.
A swing and a miss. That retires. At the plate, number 13. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Here's Carlos Gomez coming into this one. He's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
Cesar Hernandez.
Lifted the other way to left center. Rosario is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dylan Cousins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Morrison at first, but it's not in time, and they'll have to settle for 1.
The left fielder, number
Here's
24.
Marcell Ozuna. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Second and third, 2 away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Altair going back at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The second baseman, number 2.
Here's Brian Dozier now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Logan Morrison. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings. Leading off the inning, number 17, and they'll need him to get something going here. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to short. Polanco scoops it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Carlos Santana now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ground ball right into the shift. Dozier has it. And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Altair. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So Maikel Franco will get a chance to hit this inning following the 2-out success. Striding in once again, Maikel Franco comes into this at 0 for 1 in the ball game. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Castellanos. He reached on a single in his first try.
Nick
takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Jorge Polanco is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Sliced down the left side, but foul.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, on that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Coming to the plate now, Amuri Figueroa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the pitch. This is popped up. Number 17 is there, and it's a very quick inning. Leading off the inning, number 13, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 13.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Carlos Gomez.
Up next for Philadelphia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. And he's retired 1 away. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Soft liner towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Ready for another shot now. Dylan Cousins. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. From the stretch. Way out in front.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner. And I mean,
now meanwhile the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. So it's ball 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So striding in, Ryan Lamar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Ryan.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Up next for Minnesota.
Ready once again, Tommy Pham. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Altair has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 17. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 17.
Hit down the third base line. This is foul for the first strike. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pham going back on it. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Santana. A hit in 2 tries so far. This is line to left, and that will be a base hit here for Santana. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Altair. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Lays off 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Third baseman, number 7.
Standing in, Michael Franco. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 2 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Hard liner towards short, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Ready for another chance. Number 13. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Trevor May takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Trevor May.
In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Striding in once again, Max Kepler. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Brian Dozier now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Dozier is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Logan Morrison. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and it's gone. Nick Castellanos now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Nick Castellanos.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Altair, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gomez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Carlos Gomez.
Hit on the ground to 3rd. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. There is Dozier. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Cousin. Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Marshall.
Dylan Cousins comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, number 24.
Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Ryan Presley takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using it here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Number 17 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
The catcher, number 41.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Carlos Santana is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Ball 1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Pham is there to make the catch. Ready once again, Jorge Polanco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The catcher, number
Into the
00.
box, Amuri Figueroa. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a line drive, but foul. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Gomez, but he won't get there. It falls in. Digging in now, Ryan Lamar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Lamar.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
One there.
Oh, he's in.
At the plate, Eddie Rosario.
Number
2 for 3 with a double.
Rosario.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag. Into the box now, Aaron Altair. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now
Digging in,
batting,
Michael
third
Franco.
baseman,
It was a single
Michael
for him in his last
Franco.
at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The batter, number
Digging
13.
in, number 13. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Right fielder,
Here's the first pitch to him.
Gomez.
Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Addison Reed enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Nice pitch right there. You got him out in front on an off-speed pitch, and you know what? Right there, you know he's looking fastball. Runner at second. He wants to drive something in.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario.
Leading
2
off
for
with a
3
twin.
with a double on his line
Left
so far.
fielder, Eddie
And that's a
Rosario.
base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. And this will be a 3 for 4 night as he's in there with a double. Now in the
next for
box,
Minnesota,
Tommy Pham,
center
number
fielder,
66.
Tommy
Now action in the
Pham.
bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in. He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And this will score the run from second to make this a 5-3 game now. Now to the plate, Max Kepler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Kepler.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Pitch misses low. The throw down, and they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is fouled at the plate. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Santana corrals it, but he can't get it there in time. Kepler is aboard after the strikeout.
The second baseman, number 2.
Here's Brian Dozier now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman,
Trying to
number
pick
99.
things up where he left off. Logan Morrison. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Now batting, Nick Castellanos. He flew out in his last at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch hit on the ground to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Dylan Cousins. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Here's Marcell Ozuna, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Liner towards second, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. So striding forward now, number 17. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Ball 1. Very weakly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Settling in now, Carlos Santana. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Castellanos is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Diego Padres and the Minnesota Twins. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's Eric Young Jr. now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Eric Young Jr.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. Eric Hosmer comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rosario sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. 1-1 coming now to Hosmer. And here's a ball hit in the air, and that's in there. Base hit. Here's Will Myers on the season. He's hitting just over 290 coming into action here.
Myers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. Runner at first here, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Pham is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Jed Lowry now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Hosmer is on his way home. Now the relay home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Hit sharply on the ground. Guerra gloves it, and on 1 pitch, he's retired. Striding in, Tommy Pham. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Back up the middle. Taken there by Lowry. Throw gets him. 2 down. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Sent on the ground out to second. Guerra is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Justin Upton. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Justin Upton.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. A 1-1 now to Upton. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Upton awaits the 1-2. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting Second
Into the
baseman,
windup and the
number
pitch.
70.
Guerra stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. And the pitch. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in, Christian Villanueva. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Digging in the switch hitter, Paul Golden. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Castellanos is there to make. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Second baseman, Ryan.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And a rather easy first out. Into the box, Logan Morrison. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Pulled toward right center field. Young arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Nick Castellanos now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation.
A swing and a miss. That retired. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Ball 3 to the 9 hitter. And everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Eric Young Jr. started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Outside, 2-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And they start him out away with a called strike. Liner towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Ready for another chance. Will Myers. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, and it's 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Jed.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. Nicholas rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score, the runner from second. And a relay to the plate. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit back up the middle. To his left, Polanco. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Jorge Polanco. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jorge Polanco.
Hit hard to the right side. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. Striding into the box, Murray Figueroa. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. At the plate, Ryan Lamar. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Polanco rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. So stepping in. Looks like double-barreled action now. First offering on its way. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
Outside, that's a ball.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Center fielder
Tommy Pham is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you've got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
Hit hard back up the middle. Lowry's got it. The tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Riding in once again, Max Kepler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch inside, the throw behind the runner to second. And now after the stolen base, they'll go ahead and put him on here to keep the double play in order with 1 away.
The second baseman.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Logan Morrison. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Now this is on the ground for Hosmer over there at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Guerra. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, number 70.
Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready on 1-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Padres, third baseman, Christian
Villanueva will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. So stepping in, Paul Golden comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Stepping in, Brett Nicholas. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And that's going to land foul. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Rosario is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Nick Castellanos now 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Off the fourth for the Twins, third baseman.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Myers is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Polanco. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and a little blooper to center. Young is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Amuri Figueroa. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Myers is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Center fielder number 13, Eric Young
and the
Jr.
third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Ground ball left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hard on the ground toward short. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Will Myers. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Myers.
Line toward center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. Here's Jed Lowry now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Lowry.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
Too high, ball 3. He's set, and the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting,
From the belt, the pitch. Justin Upton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Kepler. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Ryan Lamar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Ryan Lamar.
Lowry to play this one at short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. Ready for another shot now, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lowry to play this one at short. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Tommy Pham. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. Digging in once again, Max Kepler comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Throw over to the bag. And again a throw. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. And this one's in the dirt, and he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Hit softly on the ground to first. Hosmer over to his left, and he'll step on the bag himself. Ready for another chance. Guerra. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Number 7.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Digging in and looking for more, Christian Villanueva. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. The underhanded flip. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Digging in to try it again, Paul Golden. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. A bullet to first base. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ryan Marshall takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Down and away, ball 1. 2 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Misses, ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. This one's down to third. Taken in by Castellanos. There's one on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Brian Dozier.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Young is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
99.
Riding in once again,
Morrison.
Logan Morrison. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fly ball out to right field. After it is Myers, but he can't get there. It's over his head. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another shot now. Nick Castellanos. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and this goes right past him. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. Ready once again, Murray Figueroa.
Double 0. Amari Figueroa.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think?
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Center fielder number 13, Eric Young.
Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier has it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Rosario. And no one will track it down. Here comes another 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Will Myers. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Myers.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Into the box now, Ryan Lamar. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Left side. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He singled his last time up. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. And a big insurance run comes around to score from first. It's 4-2. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. Now at the plate, Max Kepler. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Brian Dozier now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Now at the plate, Logan Morrison trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Villanueva will put this one away, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Jed Lowry. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Fernando Rodney enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and this is taken in for out number 1. Here's Justin Upton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Upton waiting, now the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Number 70.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a little tapper. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in, Christian Villanueva. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Nick Castellanos. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Popped up. Knee high, he barehands it. He is out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
11, shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Polanco.
Grounded back up the middle. And a dive there by Lowry, but he can't get it. It's a base hit. Striding in, Amuri Figueroa. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Amuri Figueroa.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Has a look, now the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he misses there, 1-2. Runners off for second. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Again, he sends it out of play. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Amuri Figueroa goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Digging in, Paul Golden. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Addison Reed comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch. And clearly, he was looking fastball.
And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Polanco backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The
Number 33 will move into the
hitting for San Diego. number 33.
Shot to third, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Center fielder
Stepping in,
13.
Eric Young Jr.
Eric
0
Young
for 4 with a
Jr.
strikeout thus far. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Now in the box, Eric Hosmer, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a ball served into center field, and it's going to work out. A base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as well, and it's back to a one-run game now at 5-4.
The right fielder, number 4.
Ready now, Will Myers. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home. That tying run from some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Runners on first with one down. Ripped down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Standing in, Jed Lowry. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A changeup floats outside here for ball one.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Rosario is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in now, Justin Upton, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Kepler's there for it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
For the victorious Twins, 5 runs on 9 hits.